Today, we're filing a consumer protection lawsuit, a civil lawsuit, against Dan Snyder, the Washington Commanders, the National Football League, and the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell for colluding to deceive residents of the District of Columbia about their investigation into a toxic workplace culture that impacted employees, especially women. All of that deception was done to protect their profits and their image. First, we allege that Mr. Snyder lied to DC consumers when he denied knowing anything about the allegations of a hostile work environment and culture of sexual harassment. In fact, the evidence shows Mr. Snyder was not only aware of the toxic culture within his organization, he encouraged it and he participated in it. Second, we allege that the National Football League and its commissioner, Roger Goodell, Mr. Snyder, and the Commanders misled the public about what was being done to address the allegations of harassment and the toxic culture that the Commanders maintained. They did all of this to hide the truth, protect their images, and let the profits continue to roll. In 2020, the Washington Post publicly reported a shocking broken team culture, one where sexual misconduct, harassment, and misogyny ran rampant for decades. Fearing that their image and profits were under threat, the Commanders and Mr. Snyder attempted to reassure fans by publicly launching an investigation into the allegations of sexual harassment and abuse. And after the public raised concerns about whether the team could credibly investigate itself, the National Football League claimed that they were stepping in to assume oversight. We were led to believe that Mr. Snyder would not interfere with the independent, quote unquote, investigation. He did. We were led to believe that the public would not be left out of the process. We were. We were led to believe real change would happen. We're still waiting. I ask you, does any part of this investigation sound independent? Does any of this sound like accountability? Of course not. That's why we're suing Mr. Snyder, the Commanders, the National Football League, and the Commissioner Roger Goodell. Because you can't lie to DC residents in order to protect your image, your profits, and get away with it. No matter who you are. No one. Not Mr. Snyder, not Mr. Goodell. No entity, not the Commanders, not even the National Football League, is above the law.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.